making him a little faster. But
so, like, was it a close 3-1 or was it like a decisive?
The first couple of games were pretty close. I think there were a couple in there that were less close.
So he was like giving them the business.
Yeah, some of it. I think we're gonna see a different Mekk here though.
Dang.
Oh, reads the jump. I think only gets the weak.
I feel like if he's at home, he's probably hitting that all day. But like.
Oh, you think so? Oh, you think it's different on land? Okay.
Yeah. I feel like just for him a little, maybe I don't know.
It might be. It very well could be.
You know, when you're in the comfort of your home, I guess, and that's usually where you like compete most of the time.
Sure. I mean, it's just for Mekk specifically, of all people, for it to be a different level, right? Like Mekk is playing music in between. He is, you know, doing
he's got a
push-ups.
stream chat with him and stuff.
Yeah, he's talking. He's hanging out.
Yeah.
Like there are so many different elements at play for him specifically. People talk about the differences, like, oh, it's different on net play. It's like, yeah, it is different, but I think for some people,
you're playing the same game, but like your environment's different.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know, Pleeba, he's here every week, putting the work in. I guess
He is.
Yeah.
He's definitely grinding. He's won a couple. I think Mekk is looking to claim one.
Yeah. I hope he comes out. He probably won't come to the monthly. He'll probably be at like some major, I think, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, I really do hope Mekk continues to join us here. It's a pleasure having him out.
Yeah,
you know, I really appreciate it.
And he's making a run for Summit, so.
He is, yeah. You know, you want as many eyes on it as possible, and that's the way to do it.
Yeah. And I feel like he has a big enough crowd that he can make it.
I think
honestly.
so too.
Yeah.
I think you know, it's always been kind of like a thought of like, who from Chicago can we ever get there? And the fact that Mekk is starting to come out to some Chicago.
He's got a lot of eyes. Like he has a pretty decently big stream, honestly.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Big crowd.
I mean, I would love to, you know, endorse like Chicago in general, right? Like,
it'd be sick.
We as Chicago want Mekk out.
Yeah.
And so him coming out to locals is huge for that.
Yeah.
Shows some really good faith. I love it.
So we're tied, game 1, and
kind of sloppy play from Pleeba, if I'm going to be honest.
yeah.
We'll see if he can clean it up. I mean, it is the first game. We're only 2.5 minutes in here, but.
Does he usually play green?
Yeah. Well, it is the holiday, as they're saying.
True.
I
think that makes sense.
I think today he is playing green.
Nice.
I think there are certain.
In remembrance.
Yeah. Yeah. Earth Day.
Earth Day.
Yeah.
Mother Nature.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they're kind of just like messing up a little bit, I guess, but like.
It's feeling a little sloppy.
He doesn't need that much to even it out right now.
Right.
As long as he like doesn't get hit that much, which he totally could.
Wow.
Edge guard? Okay, yeah, there he goes.
Really good knee.
Yep.
Yeah, for those of you at home, go ahead and try that. If you don't play Falcon a lot, that is a very hard knee to hit.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get. 2. I'm hitting my foot pedal. I'm going to count that 3. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That sucks. That would have been it.
He could capitalize this, but
yeah,
the way it's been playing out, maybe not.
Good weight. I think you just stand and forward tilt, back throw.
Oh,
wow.
Just barely.
Wow, and he fades back to the ledge. Huge.
Get that.
Wow,
nope.
That's it.
He is.
No, Sheik's too slow.
Wow. He just.
That was crazy. No nair.
If you got an arms attack, he would have.
You have
that.
to.
Yeah. If you're at the high percent, you might as well.
Yeah. Great play from Pleeba there.
Yeah.
Just really cleaned it up. Those first couple stocks, I was just not confident. And now, you know, he's going into this just gameplay and just playing great. Doing kind of what he did versus Ellis. Stopping on platform, waiting for the Sheik to come to him.
Ooh, I'm liking this way more.
This is big.
Way more.
Hits another.
Get
That's
that.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Wow.
Yeah, that was way better.
That's what we need to see from Mekk. We need like 3 more of those. Stomps the needles. Waits it out.
Okay.
Okay, that's 2. Another one.
Nope.
How did he not CC that? Someone smarter than me, please let me know.
I guess he just let go, probably.
I guess, yeah. Wow, that might be. Let's see if he gets the follow-up. Stomp, reverse.
Let's go.
Wow, sets it up.
There you
Okay.
go, 2-stock lead right now.
And Mekk's starting to do it. He's holding the ledge.
Yeah. Ooh.
Gets that low nair.
I like that.
Wow, great. That was really good. Falcon, not a lot of options to beat that. Eats a couple needles, doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
That will, though. Stomp, grab.
Just protecting his space, I guess.
Yeah, just holding the spot. I mean, he doesn't
Yeah.
need to commit, right?
Nah, he really doesn't. He has a 2-stock lead.
Jab fights.
Up air.
Hold the ledge. Stomp. Tries to go for the nipple. And that might. Yep.
Yeah, it just seems like he's playing faster and more confident right now.
Yeah, he's holding these spots really intelligently, and he says, come to me,
Yeah.
challenge it. Once I have the lead, good luck.
Yeah.
Finds it. Gets 2. Goes for the jab every time. Pleeba's been choosing just, some option as option number 3 that isn't a grab or, wait. Maybe that's indicative of Mekk doing something on the second one. I don't know. I'm going to pay attention a little more on the next one. Okay. Gets the CC this time.
Oh, the pullback on the.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get that roll. Finds the crap out of the jab there. Absolutely insane. Gonna recover. Might not make it if Mekk. I think Mekk needed to hit his dash there.
Ooh,
Wow, what a call out.
Ooh, but now, yeah, that wasn't gonna
That,
hit.
that might. 164 Falcon goes down at. Tries to get him with a needle there. Double poof. Yeah, I want to see what Pleeba does to Shark. Yeah, can't do that. Just to see what he does to Shark Mekk out of the air, because Mekk's just holding these spots like that right there, stomping top platform, holding sides.
Yeah, they're going off right now.
I hope you guys can hear it. This is why you go to mid lane. Come out, hang out. It's sick. Oh, they're gonna go crazy for that one.
Okay, I was afraid he like misses L cancel just because it was like kind of a late dare.
Sure.
Yeah. But I'm glad he finds, yeah.
Oh. Gets the needles. Waits on the cloud just a second. Yeah, that's, man, bad spot.
Surprised no knee.
Yeah,
but okay.
I think he was so far away on platform that might have been hard.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen here? Wow.
Just waits.
Tricky. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Should be able to, yeah. You want to jump when the first jump starts. Even though Pleeba's down to stock, the deficit is not insurmountable. Like grabbing a half away. Not like this. It's that's rough.
Ooh,
Yeah, good.
yeah.
Breaks him out of the CC. Oh, maybe tech chase. Wow, he respected him a little too much, I think. Yeah.
He's out of there.
Okay.
I think double 2-stock? I don't know if the second game I meant.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get 2-1 here. Looking a little bit different than that winner's set. Mekk is
Yeah.
already doing better than he did both the online times that Pleeba and Mekk have played.
They played online too?
They did. So they played online back at the Chicago Gauntlet.
Okay.
Must stop Mekk.
Yeah.
Somehow we had predicted that almost 2 years ago. But 3-0 and 3-1 were the last 2 times that these guys have played.
Pleeba won 3-0?
3-0 and 3-1. Yep.
All right. Well.
Crazy start from Mekk. It's almost like counterintuitive to think that, like, if you're the Sheik in this case, I don't know how he didn't make it back. If you're the Sheik in this case, you're kind of thinking, okay, this guy's playing hot. How do I slow him down? But then you remember he's been playing this slowed down pace. He's been stomping on the top platform. He's been bearing in place.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like, walk into my stomp hitbox and.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you do to bring down, you know, some of that aggression?
he was challenging it like the previous set. Like when he was stomping on top.
Yeah.
He would try and up air, and sometimes it would work, and sometimes it would trade / he would get hit, I guess.
And you think that's something that Pleeba should explore maybe a little bit more?
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But he cleans it up right there.
Yeah. Wow, great. Gets the fair, dashes back.
Right.
Hits it. Another one. Hits it. That was rough. Gets a pretty bad trade.
Oh, okay.
Forward throw, maybe? Up throw. What the heck? The second time it's happened. He pulled back. Wow, okay. Let's see if he does the setup. Now, Pleeba was actually talking to me about how he knows the specific setup on this right side, so we can get the edge cancel on Yoshi's the side platform.
The poof?
Yeah, the poof, yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, let's see the edge guard.
Dead.
Edge guards himself. Wow. This is tight. Okay, gets one. This is exactly what he's going to need, though. Good stray. Another one. 2 spot dodges.
Okay,
he just waits and then
yeah.
just dashes in. That's what I'm talking about. For you guys who have not played Mekk, that is kind of what you should expect. Just sometimes just weird gameplay, but it's really good. Gets 3, 4. Not. No, that might do it. Yeah, if he hits the cloud, he does.
Okay.
Wow.
No
And we're
tech.
going game 5. Okay. Both gamers hydrating.
Get your water. All right, game 5.
Where are we going? Battlefield. Okay, okay. I don't necessarily think that this is the most lopsided for either side. That could have done it.
Yeah.
Mekk is trying to rewrite what people think about this matchup. Gets caught on the side of the stage. The Sheiks need this. The Sheiks got enough. They're eating well.
Enough.
They've been at the buffet for the last couple days. Let them be okay. Gets a phantom second hit of that up tilt.
Ooh.
Pleeba holds out, doesn't allow Mekk to get that second knee. Does the same thing again. Very good DI.
Yeah, he just goes up there. That's one of the big things.
Yeah.
Like when Sheik's going up to up B, when to know to, like, if you could just go out there and just back her.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time Falcon can, honestly. Like that.
Ooh.
All right, sick. Reverse.
Great DI. Holy cow,
Yeah.
dude. He took so many hits. What
Nice
a
shot.
crazy mash. Oh, takes him out. Okay. Mekk looking like he's about to reset the bracket here.
The one time Skurs is not here.
I know.
Mekk's here.
Yeah, I think he beat him. Who was the last time when Mekk was here? He lost to Just Joe, and I don't remember the other.
I don't know. Oh, it was Tranimal, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Hey, set 2.
Yeah,
That was a pretty convincing. Three stocks in that set.
it was. I think it took a little while for Pleeba to warm up. And I would not be surprised if it just turned around.
Wow, okay.
Gets
Doesn't
it
matter.
somehow before the down smash. Okay. Falcon's starting to eat well. They see the appetizers come through and they're like, yeah, that was nice. Let me get that main dish. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Easy setup for him. I'm hungry for melee, dude. Come on. Horse.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Runs past his roll.
Wow, get to great nair.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was pretty
He
scary.
might die right now. Yeah.
Gets kind of caught, I think, on that curve of the battlefield ledge. Otherwise, he might have wanted to go straight up. Should be able to end this. Gets a weak hit. Here comes the strong. Yeah. That's scary. Gets the grab on the dash back. The second, what happens here? At the third, doesn't get it. Pleeba has dropped that third so many times.
Gets stuck in dash a little bit.
Good up air. See how it ends? Another one? Wow,
Up
great nair.
Yeah, okay.
What a great conversion. That was awesome. Tries to get the needle grab, just like Ellis. Pleeba does not get it either.
Three.
Okay. There we go.
4.
Damn.
Weird cleans.
Good DI. Doesn't really do anything. No, I'm unsure. Ends it. Okay. Looking like it was Pleeba's game to lose. Or Pleeba's game, Mekk's game to lose, excuse me, and then it's just kind of brought it back.
Same.
Okay. Follows it up. Oh, what's up, Eggy? Yeah, we're working on it. It should be sent. I'll message you after the event.
No offense. All right, last stock.
Oh. I'm curious what happens here. Tries to get that CCF tilt. Doesn't work. Can he follow it up?
Ooh, I thought he was gonna do it for a
Yeah, I
second.
did too. Holds the ledge this time. What? What is this? No way. This is crazy. No, it can't be done.
Okay,
If it's a
damn.
kill?
Kill.
What the heck? All right, that was gross. CC up smash is what started that.
Yeah,
How does that happen?
it was really weird.
Super strange conversion.
All right, Pokemon.
Pleeba's saying, yeah, we've waited long enough.
He demolished him here last time, so
Yeah. I really want to see what he does to change this up. Gets the stray. So what does he do to follow up? Dash back.
oh,
Gets
that was
the dash
beautiful.
back out of crouch. Every time that happens, face roll gets another wing.
Yeah.
Actually, the CC down smash this time.
Yeah, he just goes straight at him after that. Gets the shield grab.
I really hope that you guys can hear in the background how loud both of these competitors are mashing their buttons when they get grabbed. It is
Yeah.
crazy.
Ooh.
Catches a knee, might Yeah, actually, he's probably fine.
Takes the first stock anyway.
Yep. That might do it.
Damn.
Yeah. 176. Mekk looking up to the heavens, asking him, why did you bestow the world with a Sheik? Please God, any other bracket. Wow.
Ooh.
Gets the grab. That's 1, 2. Yeah, a little slow. Late in the night, a lot of melee's been played. I can understand if you're not at 100%. Well, wow, Mekk able to back air, kind of slide back and just grab that ledge.
All right.
Nice. Can he follow it up? Should face towards him and just, wow, just waits. This would be huge. Okay, well, it was huge. Okay. Tries to follow it up with the down air into the fair. Doesn't quite work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, reverse.
Gets it.
Mash is not enough, though. There's a lot of damage starting to add up here. Mekk's just going to hold this spot, and Pleeba just doesn't have to commit, though. Pleeba's got projectile for needle. Mekk is a projectile.
Yeah.
We'll see what wins.
You just need one big.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay. Gets a nair, but nothing comes out of it. Maybe a follow-up. We're seeing it. Ah. Wow, that might do it.
Bam.
Wow.
And he was holding
He
the
steals
lead
it.
for the most part. Yeah, he steals it. Yeah.
Crazy.
Straight to Yoshi's.
Yep. There we go. Well, Pleeba took the second one on the return originally. We'll see if he can take it. It's pretty crucial that he takes this first one just so we can get a counter pick at the last game, but man.
Yeah.
Cloud is coming right now. Oh, he doesn't know the timing. Yeah, he's just kind of stomping that platform. Pleeba's looking for an answer, but man. No, should be able to. Nothing.
Bam.
Wow, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is looking like the Mekk show.
Yeah.
Okay. First time he actually doesn't deal with that pullback of Falcon. He just kind of eats it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was the first time I think we've seen that, is that fair and not trying to go for a grab, but an up tilt instead.
Ooh, I love that.
Okay, nothing happens.
We're not seeing like that up air that like that Ellis did, I guess.
Right.
It's here and there, I guess, but
It's not the same, right?
yeah.
Nair? Oh, I thought he was going to fall down with the Nair. Bear? Probably the same thing. Hits every single Shy Guy in the world. No falling aerial. Yep. Wow. C sees it, 113. Guess don't jab check Falcon, I guess. Yep, hits the nair on the recovery. Really good. Gonna need another one of those, though. Oh, tries to get it. Mekk jumps out. Yep. Oh, almost gets the stray.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. See if you can get a follow-up. Okay, Mekk, what can you do to come back?
Oh.
Try it.
I think he's put in too much in it.
You think so?
Like he should be hitting like the helm of it, like the top.
Sure.
When he's like.
Like when the feet kick up kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when he's the height of the up B.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Wow, and we get the first little break of this set. It's been go, go, go all before this, but Pleeba's jumping into it after a sip of water. We'll see what's gonna happen. But Mekk's he's on the verge of winning here.
Yeah.
3-2 win before, looking like a 3-1 possibly here. Mekk wants to end this as soon as possible. Yeah, Pleeba's going to need an answer to how to deal with that. And I almost would consider just not going to one of these stages that Mekk can stomp through.
Yeah.
Maybe think of something like even going back to Battlefield, honestly, might not be the worst choice if Mekk lets him.
I guess this is just his comfort pick or something. I don't know.
I'm sure. I'm curious how he would feel about maybe even Dreamland. I don't know.
Fountain or something. Yeah, Dreamland.
Fountain, totally. Like there's so many different choices that I think if you're recognizing that Mekk's stomping through there, that it's pretty tricky. What's up, Matt? Whiffs the forward tilt. Eating a couple more needles, 10% from those. That's what he needs.
I think he was too high of a percent.
Just a little bit. Gets a tournament winner, but doesn't die for it. Oh, I'm a little surprised. Yeah, that should do it. Mekk, hold it. And this is starting to rack up this percent really quickly. If Pleeba can stay on this stock, should do it. All right. Yeah, one stray should at least put him off. Another waveland off? No, misses it. Okay, puts him off. What are we gonna get? Ends it. Yeah, if you're Pleeba, this is what you do. Play Mekk's game, except you can play it better. Your character just has, in my opinion, better tools to deal with it.
Yeah.
Sheik's stronger on platform. Sheik has true projectiles. Like, what's I don't know. Why not do it?
Oh, that was funny.
Wow.
He was running at him and he just jabbed and then he, yeah.
I like it. I'm surprised there was no conversion. What do you think's changed in this last game from Mekk's play? Because it's, you see it's just different here, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's hard. It might not even be one or two things. It might just be Pleeba's either just playing a different game or maybe Mekk is slowing it down. Pleeba's picking it up. I don't know. It's like we're not seeing him stand on the side plats exclusively. He's kind of moving around, but Pleeba's getting way more stray hits, taking those hits, and then just running away. Oh, no follow-up. That was a good run by Pleeba. Ran away from that after hitting that bad bear on the shield. Do the same thing again, turns it around, grab, throws it off. Tries to go for something a little cheeky. He might die for it. And that should do it. Guess not. Oh, well, Mekk has once again let Pleeba back. very kind. He wants to play more melee. He ain't stopping melee either. No way.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
I think we're going to game 5.
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless something absurd happens here, which we've seen Mekk do. Mekk has taken 7-second stock, so we'll see what could happen. Maybe.
Oh, no.
Good wait.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going to happen. And
Yeah.
back air 178. Okay. Game 10. This is crazy. Going Dreamland. I honestly think, and maybe this is crazy, I honestly think this is good for Pleeba. Historically a better Falcon stage, but I don't think Mekk can get away with stopping the side plats and really abusing this much.
Oh, just walk.
Do you recall what stage Ellis won on?
No.
I don't remember it either.
Yeah.
Someone else remind me if you remember. It might have been Fountain. I don't know. Okay.
Who do you want to win?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm pretty indifferent.
I would say I'm indifferent too.
Yeah, I always kind of rooting for the people who come by the most. So I really do appreciate Pleeba coming out to literally every single one. So
yeah, if he wins, then Mekk's got to come back. You know.
you got to defend his title.
Yeah.
That's what I want. But you know, I do really appreciate people coming out.
Yeah.
But it's sweet. I really like. I would hope that Mekk actually comes out again when Skurzo's available to attend, and just kind of see what that looks like.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Gets the unfortunate not reverse knee.
Okay.
And then no knee. Pleeba's gonna need this. You have to take advantage of it. Otherwise,
yeah, you can't lose the stock right now.
No. God, gets the reverse jab into nothing. See what'll happen.
Yeah.
You gotta. I think it's scary, and we've seen it 3 or 4 times now. I think you have to air dodge just through Falcon, and just know he's gonna do it.
Oh no.
Gets the tech, but not enough. Forward throw here. Gets the reverse nair maybe.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Wow. And he does it twice.
Like his hurt box isn't even up there.
I know.
Huh.
I feel like both players are, in a way, overcomplicating these edge guards.
Yeah, definitely.
That should be it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know, we're bringing the deficit a little closer, but
I think
this is a mountain.
Yeah, I think Mekk's gonna just take off. Honestly.
Yeah, the way that Mekk's been playing the last couple sets has just been. I mean, it's great. It's exactly what he needs to do here. Wow. Gets under the platform. Reads him going out. Kaiser, no! Go to the next monthly. That's heartbreaking. That's okay. You'll go to hold that all. I know it. Or the next monthly after that. Who knows? You'll go to one of them. I'll see you there. Okay. Soul Officer? Yeah, I did see your name sign up. Thank you very much.
Oh.
What was the trade? Not a good trade. Not what you want as Pleeba. Holy cow. Gets a grab, though.
He's going to need a big combo setter like up air or something, honestly.
Dude, he needs...
Because you can't just keep hitting him like side to side with your nair and fair.
Yep.
You want to juggle him with.
This is rough.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's totally dead.
Wow. Good games. And Mekk takes it.